What's good, everybody? GlitchBro23 here. Continuing the 2-bug grind, we're going back to the Better Days album. We got F.M.All featuring Outlawz once again, man. I think let's see. They ain't featured on the next track. But we got F.M.All featuring Outlawz, man. When did Tupac drop the original I Don't Give a F back on his debut album, Tupacalypse Now? And he proved that throughout his entire career. So at this point, he's dead. But he still don't care. He still don't give no Fs. He just really don't. So we finna check this out. I've really enjoyed what I've heard from this album so far, specifically. You know, I've been getting a lot of requests from this, the Machiavelli album. I think the Machiavelli, I don't know what has specifically the most requests. This and the Machiavelli album have probably had the most so far, though. So, but we finna check this out. Let's get into it.
Bad boy killers.
It's one of those. It's one of those. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck them all. Fuck all you motherfuckers. Hey, yo, Biggie, put your hands up. No, I can make it.
It's one of those. It's one of those. Let's get it. Let's get into it.
Biggie, put your hands up. No, I can make it happen. My rapping is similar to motherfuckers when they scrapping. Blast and watch them back. I'm notorious Biggie killer. Affiliation with Death Row. Niggas get their cats peeled back. Food is the West Coast. Misdemeanor, I'm racing.
Oh, that's already different from the last one. Oh my god. He said, F you, Biggie. If you want to smoke, come to the West Coast. That's tough.
Death Row. Niggas get their cats peeled back. Food is the West Coast. Bitch, you misdemeanor, I'm raising hell like felonies. Mr. Mac, straight out of jail, selling knees. Intoxicated, duplicated, but never faded. Now that we made it, my adversaries is player hating. Got a Mercedes for the shit.
Now that we playing, my adversaries are playing Hayden. The fact that the managers or whoever handled these albums after Tupac was gone did all this, it's so funny, bro. It's hilarious to me, man. The fact that everybody knows the Hit 'Em Up diss track, but not everybody knows about this many diss tracks continuing this many years after both artists have passed away. It's ridiculous. It's funny, it's petty, but it's ridiculous.
I thought I quit and got a drop top jack. For these bitches that's on my dick, go to club in the back. I'm smoking bud in the back. I'm waiting for niggas to trip, cause bitch I love to scrap. Nigga, mama raised me as a thug nigga. With a love niggas, I'm a millionaire. Started as a drug dealer. I went from rocks to Z's, writing raps and movies. I went from trusting these chicks.
He said, I'm a millionaire that started off as a drug dealer. I went from writing raps to movies. Come on. Or he said rocks to movies. I think he said rocks.
Started as a drug dealer. I went from rocks to Z's, writing raps and movies. I went from trusting these chicks.
Raps and movies, yeah, rocks and Z's.
So fuck 'em all. Put your hands up in the air. It's a middle finger up there, yeah. Now could you picture my criminal status?
Then Outlawz. Here we go again. Who we got? We got Kadiffi. Why are the names always changing? Why are the samples always changing, man? Or the names? Like, this dude had a first name last time, but now he don't. That's tough. Oh, Pocket's another verse? For real? That's a bet. That's a fat bet. So we got Kadiffi and EDI.
fucking peep. Even the baddest be getting murdered in they seats. I'm addicted to these streets, like crackers to these creeps. Seeing visions of a prison, wake up screaming in my sleep. Is there a heaven in this hell? A possibility of living.
Whoa, he said that's a tough one. That's a tough line right there. He said, is there a heaven in this hell? That's tough. Oh, that was a tough line.
In my sleep, is there a heaven in this hell? A possibility of living well. But if they killing me, I get my stripes and who's to tell? Choosing to sell, I'd rather die and be deceased. Word on my figure, addicted to these fucking streets.
Now put your motherfucking hands up if you's a rider. Niggas ain't killers, so they hide and ride.
Oh wait, I ain't a writer. I ain't a writer. I gotta go back. I ain't a writer. Chill. You can't catch me off guard like that, EDI. You can't catch me off guard like that.
My figure addicted to these fucking streets.
Now put your motherfucking hands up if you's a rider. Niggas ain't killers, so they hide and ride. Fuck them all, touch them all, that's the way to do it. Ride up, hop the fuck out, watch that bitch nigga lose it. Man, I'm as cold as this game. Y'all be knowing my name. A young, high, strong thug nigga created by pain. Living my life in the fast lane. Give a fuck about the past. Got my mind on my cash and my next piece of ass, so fuck them all. Put your hand up in the air, it's a middle finger.
That's funny.
I put my dirt up on my lonely, don't need no phony homies. He told me, let go for each and every one of you homies, so don't get comfortable. I'm warning you. Nigga, we outlaw.
That chorus is the verses are really carrying it, because that chorus is a little stretch. Y'all could have probably, they could have probably did something like they did with I Wonder If Heaven's Got a Ghetto, you know, where they have like news clippings, or like they sampled an Ice Cube chorus for I Wonder If Heaven's Got a Ghetto. They could have probably done something for that. I feel like that would have been probably more catchier, you know, just like interviews of Pac saying F them all, you know. I feel like maybe that would have made a better chorus, but I mean, it's not a terrible chorus. The verses are fire though, so.
I got glad bags with enemies cut up so they remember me, soak up in Hennessy so they relatives know it's me. You can bet your last.
He said he would cut up the enemies, engrave his name in them, just so the relatives know who did it. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta make me stand up? Why you gotta make me stand up, huh? You ain't had to do it, but you did. You did. You made me stand up. I gotta stand up anyway, so I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Hey man, serious question. I ain't got a Tupac shirt. I ain't got a Tupac shirt. When y'all be cool buying me one? That's a serious question. I don't want y'all to if y'all need the money, but what if y'all mind buying me one? I'll wear it the next like Tupac reaction when I get it. Like that's a for real question. I'd really appreciate it if somebody did, but I mean you don't have to. I don't want to make you feel like you do. Let's get back into this though. For real.
I'll dick them and holler, riding these hoochies like they some heavy ass Chevy and Pops. Jump up and get your ass shot up. From a profit, pick my Glock up, I'm busting with such efficiency. Popping, nobody got him, holler. Outlaw riders, mash up on the gas pedal. Vacate the seat, count the cash, and stash the precious metal. Here come the coppers, the SWAT team in the helicopters. The practice is crazy, why? Cause they'll never stop us. I watch Arnold Schwarzenegger bust somebody in the movie. Now I wanna do it too. Ooh, niggas is.
He said he saw Arnold bust somebody in the movie. Now he want to do it too. What movie, like, he could be talking about any Arnold movie, bro. He could be talking about literally any Arnold movie. That's not the first time he's mentioned Arnold either, though. It's not the first time. I think there was a line on Strictly For My where he says, but like Terminator 2, I'll be back. I think that, I don't know specifically what song that was, but there was a song on that album where he said that. I remember. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't go back to that album a lot. Out of all the Tupac albums I've heard, Strictly For My is one that I don't go back to a lot. I don't know why. I enjoy like the hunger that Tupac has on Tupac Lives Now, and then to me, Strictly For My is like it's a decent album, but like I said, for me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, and Are You Still Down are hard for me to rank. They really are. And then I haven't fully heard of the Dawn Illuminati yet, so I'm pretty sure that one will be up there too once I listen to it.
I wanna do it too. Ooh, niggas is too true to the game. I claim outlaw riders who give a fuck what they try.
Cause you're noble behind it, can you picture me sticking niggas, but they what?
Gotta make sure. I keep forgetting, bro. I keep forgetting who we got. We got Young Noble, Napoleon, and Castro.
And chain, kick back, little nigga, and watch the game. Get your mug rocked and whatnot. We keep it poppin' like a drug spot. The streets know what's even my hood call me Baby Malcolm X with the tech shot with some slugs on.
He said his hood calls him Baby Knuckles. I think that's what he said. If so, that's tough, man. That's tough.
Get your mug rocked and whatnot. We keep it poppin' like a drug spot. The streets know what's my hood.
We keep it popping like a drug spot? I didn't even catch that the first time. That's tough.
Call me Baby Malcolm X with the tech shot with some
Baby Muckle. He didn't say Baby Knuckle. He said Baby Muckle, I believe. I believe that's what he said. Oh, Baby Malcolm. Baby Malcolm X. Okay. I really saw the lyrics right there, so.
Call me Baby Malcolm X with the tech shot with some slugs on him. I got a brother, don't rest and he keeps some drugs on him. Always a grind move, hustle to find food. Ever seen faces of death? That's what my name. I keep my mind on my money and my money on my mind. With
Facts.
my back against the wall like I'm running out of time. Even rap with a gat, I must be going out my mind. Like I'm up against the world with this gorilla team of mine. Screaming dog like pigs, fuck them all. And die for them, even if them last nigga left, I'ma ride for them, feel me? Until they kill me, that's how I'm rolling. Fuck them all, let them die, that's my slogan, fuck them all.
Oh, that's a great way to end it off. That's a great way to end it off. He said, I ride it until my homies die. And then he said, my slogan is F them all. That's a great way to... As soon as he said that, I bet as soon as they were recording that, they said, you know what, that's the title of the song. They had to have. I wonder how was that recording progress? Like, seriously, how was the recording progress for these posthumous albums for Tupac? How was that afterwards? Like all these features and everything. Like, if it's single songs, then honestly, they just find scrap verses or like scrap songs and just put them on the album. But like, how do they get like the features and everything to work? That's always something I've actually wondered about the music industry. You know, how they could keep an artist's discography going like years after their death. In this case, like Tupac, I think a whole nother decade after his death. But then like new artists these days, like Juice WRLD, like Mac Miller, rest in peace to both of them. Like they've had like what, maybe 2 posthumous albums since they both passed away, something like that. You know, so that's something I've always been curious about.
Put your hand up in the air, it's a middle finger up there, yeah. Don't buy my lonely, don't need no phony home. Funny you homie, rise and give a fuck if you lost, we thuggin'.
Yeah, that was it. There was just chorus at the end. That was another great one, honestly. That's one I'm gonna have to actually re-listen to when I get back to this album. That's one I have to re-listen to. Because, I mean, the verses were fire. The chorus is just where it really... That wasn't the strongest chorus, in my opinion. Wasn't the strongest. But it also, like, it wasn't the weakest. It doesn't stop the song from being a great song, you know, so... But y'all guys let me know what y'all thought about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Share this out with more Tupac fans. Let me know in the comment section what y'all guys want to see next. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time.